Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's Joku. I was live last night when Gunther ended up getting fired and then Marinelli got promoted to our defensive coordinator. It caught me a little bit off guard. I know it caught a lot of you guys off guard. I was sitting there saying how it would never happen, and then all of a sudden it happens while I'm live. I mean, it is what it is. I was super happy about it. I know you guys saw my mood change out there, but we know we needed that change. There was no other choice but to make that change. But I wanted to come out tonight and just kind of take a look and just kind of see exactly what Marinelli's bringing to the table out there. I want to read a quick little section of this article out there. It's on Raiders.com, so if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out, man. It has a lot of information about him and what he's done. I'm not going to read through this entire thing because that would be boring as hell, and that is what it is. But I just wanted to point out a few keys to it, man, and then I wanted to ask you guys just a real simple question after I do. So let me know what you guys are thinking out there, man. Hit me up in the comment section. We're not going to waste too much time. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. If you are new to the channel, please do think about hitting that subscribe button. It really does help me out and keep me growing out there. But let's do this, man. In 7 seasons with the Cowboys, Marinelli helped the club capture 3 NFC East titles, 2014, 2016, and 2018, having advanced to the divisional round in each of those 3 seasons. Marinelli's defense finished in the top 10 3 times. 3 times. I've been preaching a damn top 10. I've been preaching a top 15. A top 20 defense forever. But in 2017, 2018, and 2019, that dude had a top 10 defense 3 times in a row out there in total yards during those seasons, while leading the league in the rush defense in 2016 with the fifth best rushing average allowed, 83.5 yards in franchise history out there. And granted, that's for the Cowboys out there, man, but this isn't like he did this crap 15, 20 years ago. He was doing this last year, man. We were able to bring him onto this team because he is a friend of Gruden out there, which drives me completely freaking insane. But we'll touch on that more in a minute out there because a lot of people are throwing Wade Phillips' name out there, and I want somebody that's going to challenge Gruden. I do not want another person that's going to come in there and be like, okay, Mr. Gruden, if you say so, sir. That kind of drives me nuts. But then the other quick thing I wanted to hit on in this article was under Marinelli's direction in 2019, the team was one of 6 teams in the NFL to have at least 5 defenders with at least 4 sacks apiece. I mean, that's 20 sacks right there. And then, I mean, they had Robert Quinn on that team, who is our Mad Max pretty much, and he had 11 and a half sacks that season. Marinelli, I mean, Gruden said it during his press conference. You could tell he was pretty damn sad out there today. It is what it is. You got to make a change. You got to do what you have to do in this league. But at the same time, man, we're looking good, dude. I really think we're looking good. But my big question to you guys, and what I wanted to ask you guys tonight, and just kind of see what you guys were thinking, how much do you think can actually change in 3 freaking days, dude? We got the Chargers Thursday night. I mean, that is what it is. Marinelli's not going to be able to come in here and implement some whole new system in a matter of 3 days. It's just not going to happen. Plus, our defense is beat to hell right now. Abrams is in the concussion protocol. Morrow's in the concussion protocol. Normally, I would not care about that. It really wouldn't faze me out there. It kind of is what it is. But at the same time, if those guys don't play in this game, we're going to be looking terrible, and everybody's going to be like, Marinelli sucks. And I'm not too sold on Marinelli yet, but at the same time, you can't judge him off one game where he has 3 days to get these dudes kind of working in a new defense, working in a new scheme, and then he's missing a few of his key pieces out there. Then you're counting on a guy like Worley to come in there and make a world of difference, which is not going to happen. I mean, we all know that. It is what it is out there. But let me know what you guys are thinking, man. I'm going to hit up some of your comments. We'll jump into it more. Mitchell, what's happening, dude? Almost 3 whole years late for this one. Man, I'm telling you, dude. Gunther had a tough run with the Raiders out there, but we don't have to worry about it no more. What to expect from Rob Marinelli? Same old dirt Tampa 2 defense that's supposed to stop the big play. Yeah, big Mr. Big, dude. I'm kind of right there with you, dude. I want to see what's happening. Trying to stay optimistic, but the Ravens winning. Man, we need the Ravens to drop that game. That is what it is. Sultan, what's happening, dude? For Life, our Raider story. How are you doing? I'm glad you can make it out to the show. Shrek, what's happening? What do you got tonight? Rivers, before the game, had 9 kids. Now he has at least 20. Artie, what's happening, dude? Marinelli looks like a gangster. Marinelli, I was going through, like, trying to find his pictures out there. Like, you got him out there wearing his little, or his big fishing hat out there. And I was like, man, he's looking pretty good. Then you see other pictures. He's like a little-ass old man out there. But Gruden said in his press conference, we needed a fresh voice out there. And I was like, yeah, bring the nation's voice out there. Get his ass out of here and bring somebody else in. So, I don't know, man. I'm really hoping things are looking good right now. Ryan, what's going on, man? Love your show. I appreciate you, dude. Been watching your content for a while, but this is the first time I've ever caught the live. Keep up the good work, man. Ryan, I really appreciate it, dude. I'm glad you can make it out to the live show. I'm glad to hear your voice out there. There's no way stopping the bleeding. The rest of the way, the D, too many holes. Jason, that's what I'm talking about, dude. With the way our defense is looking right now and the way everything's stacking with our defense right now, what do you think Marinelli's not a magician. He's not going to come in here and all of a sudden our defense is going to be healed up and everything's going to be good to go out there. Gruden kept talking about how Marinelli needs his guys to be back out on the field. And I'm telling you right now, he was talking about Irvin and Malik Collins. I promise you he was, because that's going to be an intricate part of Marinelli moving forward. I know it is going to be. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear that because Malik Collins has pretty much been a complete bust this damn season. But I've said it from the start, dude. I want to see him lined up next to Irvin. I want to see Mad Max on one side. I want to see Farrell on the other. Have Beasley rotating into that. Shit, have Tack rotating into that. And we'll be looking damn good on that defensive side of the ball. And I really think that a lot of what was happening because his linebacker that in 2019 had 168 tackles, his middle linebacker. Our middle linebacker is not going to end up being our leading tackler out there. It's going to end up being one of our safeties, and that sucks. That should never be the situation that you want to be in out there. So hopefully, it could be tweaked a little bit. You might see some different faces. You might see some different faces this week just because of the way that the injury report's going to end up looking out there, which could end up totally sucking for us. But I don't know. I said that last week and ended up looking pretty good, but it really didn't matter because even though our guys ended up playing, we still got slapped in the face because our defense just completely screwed the pooch out there. But I don't know, man. I'm keeping my hope alive right now. I really am because I really think there's a chance we can go out there and make this work. Caesar, what's happening, dude? Scapegoat move. This move came too late. Gruden trying to save face. Dude. By 4, we knew the defense was not responding to PG. Oh, man, Caesar, I'm not arguing with you, dude. I thought this move was going to happen a long time ago. I truly did. And I really think that being a scapegoat move, Gruden's job's not like on the line. Gruden's not going anywhere for a minute. Carr's job's on the line. I'm telling you that right now. If this team does not make the playoffs, we're going to be looking because there's going to be a ton of people out there. Its whole damn season was Carr's fault. You do realize we had a bottom 5 defense for the entire damn season. I just don't get it, but you're right, dude. It is what it is out there. Herbert's going to look all pro Thursday night, man. I'm telling you right now, if you're looking at a secondary out there that has Joyner playing your slot, you have Worley playing your safety position, and then you have Harris playing that other safety. All 3 of those dudes are known for getting torched out there. I'd be so pissed, dude, but I'm hoping you're wrong about that. I'm hoping we can get some pressure. That's the one thing I'm expecting to see. There's not going to be any more weak zones out there. The weak zone is the worst damn defense in football, and it just gets exploited by the other team out there. So hopefully we get into more man press out there. I'd really like to see that. I know there's going to be a hell of a lot of different blitz packages out there. I know that our linebackers are going to be coming even more, or start coming through those blitzes instead of our safeties out there, which is the way it should be done. I understand a nice safety blitz and getting Abram involved, but Abram's not going to be back there in that pass game. And if he is in this game, if he ends up stepping up, he's going to get burnt deep, and that is what it is. And it sucks to say, but I'm pissed at that dude right now. He needs to step up and turn things around in a big damn way. Agree, Caesar. Gruden's fighting. Yeah, totally shifting. Dude, I'll give it to you, man. Wow, the NFC East title. He is as good as the NFC East. Come on. Pete, I don't even want to hear it, dude. Dallas was a powerhouse for a minute out there. When everybody was healthy and that team was rolling, that defense was solid as hell, and they had an offense that could put up points. We had the exact same thing. We have an offense that can put up points. We just need to be able to stop the other team from putting 30-plus on the board every damn week out there, dude. Oh, Chase, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Hope this works out well. The reign of Gunther is over. Finally. It is finally over. Dave, what's going on? Chance, how are you doing, man? Still a bit nauseous after Sunday. Looks like the Browns are losing. Dude, we need the Browns to come back and end up winning that game. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it or not. Ferris, what's going on? Marinelli couldn't even help the defensive line, so how in the hell is he going to help with the play call? Dude, he is going to be calling the plays. Gruden did come out there and say that during his press conference, that Marinelli will be calling the plays out there. I really think that a big problem was that Marinelli only had control of that defensive line. And Marinelli likes to bring his linebackers out there. He likes to get his linebackers more involved out there. So I'm really hoping that if Littleton ends up being able to go in this game, that he ends up looking a hell of a lot better, because we're going to end up starting to float him more into coverage out there, which I will take all damn day. And then you bring a guy like McMillan and you bring a guy like Kwiatkowski, and you just let them attack the quarterback behind that defensive line. And that's something that we have not seen a lot of at all, when it's the gap blitzes that Gunther's known for, that he's completely got away from, man. Raheem Morris, 2021, DC. I'm not going to argue with you. If I had to make my choice, I would pick Morris out there. Is Worley starting against the Chargers? We got to see what the depth charts ends up looking, or what the injury report looks like on Wednesday. I'll do my next show Wednesday night once we have it, just to kind of see what's happening. Oh, Raider Reyes, what's good, man? I appreciate you coming out. Paul Gunther finally, yes, he is. Feels like a win Thursday would be a minor miracle, but we win. We win out the playoff. Man, John, that's it, dude. You have to kind of keep that hope alive because if we beat Miami, we're looking damn good out there to end up locking in that last spot, that added position out there. I don't care if it's an added spot. And I've had a lot of you guys come at me and you're like, I would honestly rather if the Raiders didn't make that. But, dude, you're out of your damn mind. You know damn well that come wild card Saturday or whatever it's going to be this season, you want the Raiders to be playing in that game, and then instead of all of us sitting there watching a bunch of other teams. I understand y'all were pissed last night. I know a lot of you guys were really hurt, and that game sucked. It sucked to sit there and watch. Reminded me a lot of the Falcons game out there where I was just pissed and depressed afterwards, man, but we're finally making changes. You got to support these guys, see what's happening with it, man. Marinelli likes defensive tackles with quick feet that are supposed to penetrate the line. I have some hope that Collins' issues were due to PG's schemes. I really think that Collins' issues were a hell of a lot to do with PG's scheme out there. John, keep dreaming, but dude, keep the hope alive. Dude, why stop dreaming right now? Like, we've been through this whole damn season out there. We still have a shot at it out there. If you guys want to back off this team right now, dude, you're blowing my damn mind. Worley is greater than I'll give you that one, dude. Seth, man, I'm glad you can make it out to the show. We should grab Miles Jack off. Oh, in the offset, dude. If he's available, take him, dude. Christian, I really appreciate your subbing, dude. Thank you, man. Man, I pray for the fresh hire defense coordinator. No, I do not think Marinelli is the answer. I am not going to say that. But I told you guys last night I was going to back this dude until as long as he had this job out there. And he does. He brings a decent amount to the table. I do not want to see him keep this job. I do not want to see Wade Phillips end up landing this job. A lot of you guys are throwing Rex Ryan's name around out there. That would be kind of cool to see just because I do like the Ryan brothers out there. I think they bring a hell of a lot to the table. But at the same time, I think he's the kind of guy that will actually yell right back at Gruden. And Gruden does not want that on his sidelines out there. But he does want the intensity, dude. He wants something fresh out there. So, I mean, if it happens, it happens. Marco, what's up, dude? Man, I pray for the... Yeah, dude, I'm right there, dude. Mr. Kano, what's going on? What's up with Jonathan Abram, though? He's going to wind up like Vontaze Burfict. Dude, with those hits he's given, he's got to play more professional man. Otherwise, he's going to... Dude, I'm telling you right now, dude. Jonathan Abram right now, and I understand, dude, it's his rookie season out there pretty much. He only played like half a game last year. He's still real fired up. He's trying to do a hell of a lot out there, and it's just really not working out for him. I don't want to see him change the style of play that he's playing right now, but I'm telling you right now, T.Y. Hilton literally ran directly past him last night for a touchdown. He didn't have his shoulders set. He didn't have his hips set. There was literally T.Y. Hilton had like 4 steps on him, and he was completely burned, and he was completely out of freaking position that play because he tries to cheat up, tries to do this, tries to do that. Maybe he's trying to do too much. Maybe he just doesn't understand what the hell's about to happen to him out there. That dude needs to turn it around quick for me. I don't care if you can hit the hell out of somebody. If you hit somebody really hard and then the next play they end up burning you for a touchdown for 80 yards, dude, it's not worth it at that point. It's not worth it at that point. Oh, Raider Daddy, what's going on, dude? Hope to see much more aggressive, discipline, free flow, and defense. A free flow, man, I would love that. Let these dudes play football out there. Finally, I catch a loud Tupac. What's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. The defense can't get any worse than Sunday's game. Let's stay healthy. Let's stay hopeful, man. Stay hopeful right now. Oh, Sergeant Raider, what's happening, dude? Dude, if you guys don't sub his channel out there, don't sleep on the couch, man. They're a good damn show, dude. If we get 2 sacks each game and 1 defense to stop in each game in the next 3 games, it would be great. 1 sack each game is a 100% improvement. If we get any kind of pass rush, dude, any kind of pass rush to get him off his balance out there, especially a dude like Herbert's that's going to be going against the depleted secondary because you know damn well his ass is going to come out there ready to feast, like just straight feast because he knows we're going to be depleted. He has Eckler back, so they're going to be able to establish that run game. Between Eckler and Ballage out there, they're going to be looking damn good. They're going to be able to establish that run game if this defense does not change any at all. And then I'm telling you right now, you get Herbert the chance where he can start getting into those play actions, and you got a dude like Lawson covering the outside, and it's Mike Williams or Keenan Allen out there, they're getting torched. Like, we know damn straight they're getting torched. We need this game. Like, we need this game Thursday, and we cannot make any mistakes in it, man. Fierce, we need Wade. A lot of people want to see him come on, dude. Aaron Rodgers is a free agent next year. No, dude. I would not want to see Aaron Rodgers come onto this team. You know what happened if Aaron Rodgers came onto this team? He'd play for 1 or 2 seasons. Everybody would be like, oh, yeah, dude, we got Aaron Rodgers. He might play damn good. But then he would end up retiring out. We'd end up having a rookie coming behind him, and it would be a complete another rebuild out there. I'm not doing that, dude. I do not want to see that happen out there. Chris, what's going on, dude? Would love it if we can convince Venables to leave Clemson this offseason and take over our DC. Dude, I'd like to bring in somebody really young. Somebody really young to kind of just go out there and just kind of take things over for us out there. I just skipped a bunch of comments. I'm real sorry. I'm just trying to keep up with where you guys are. Mad Max leaves the run lane wide open, creating freeways to the running backs. The delays in the run. Dude, the delays kill us. Those off tackles kill us because he does. He over pursues trying to get to the quarterback out there, but he's an edge rusher out there, man. You have to have somebody that's coming behind him to kind of seal that perimeter, and I really think McMillan would do a hell of a job at that, especially since he is so damn good against the run out there. Let Mad Max go out there and go for it, dude. Let him go for the quarterback. Get the running back while he's on his way. That's one of Marinelli's big thing. Hit the running back on your way to the quarterback out there. But, I mean, if he does end up over-pursuing and they get around him and then you got McMillan standing there, man, that dude can eat up the run for you. I'd like it, dude. We just need to be able to play it smart out there. A new blood would be great. Yeah, I'll take a new blood out there. Snide, what's happening, dude? Abram is probably too aggressive to succeed in the league, unfortunately. Man, he's a tough one, dude. I really think he's going to end up coming around. That dude has, like, superstar potential behind him. And a lot of it has just been talked through the past few seasons. But you see glimpses of it out there on the field. He just needs to really put it all together. He's still young. He's still learning out there. And I don't know. He's a tough one. That dude needs to turn that shit around. Like, turn it around. COA, what's happening? Mad Max is also the only one getting tackles off for consistent. Yeah, I'll give you that. But Farrell, when he's healthy and he's in there, is looking pretty damn good. Hilton walked by, dude, literally just 3 steps past him, and he was gone. Like, gone. You saw, like, they showed the replay in slow motion. You saw Abram's eyes light up real big as he started to turn his shoulders like, yep, I screwed that one up. He's gone. And there was no catching up. It was like wide freaking open. Do the Browns have to beat Baltimore? Does Baltimore just need to lose one? No, this game, it just would have been cool because it would have kept Baltimore kind of sticking right there with us. If Baltimore ends up winning that game, it's really going to come down to if we win out. And a lot of it's going to come down to us knocking off Miami out there. Miami has an incredibly hard schedule finishing out the rest of this season. So we should be able, as long as we beat them, we should be able to take their spot, which will end up being that 7th seed out there. I know a lot of people still have the Patriots out there on the bubble. Pizza, I know you're still praying for. I just don't see that happening. So as long as we can handle our business, as long as we do what we need to do, everything else should fall into place out there. And we should end up walking in, dude. And I'm telling you right now, for you guys that are like, we should just kind of restructure, see what we have on the team, start getting rid of guys. Like, now is not the time to do that, dude. I want to see us make a wild card run out there. I've been talking about this shit for the past 2 years with you guys, just sitting out here live. Like, this is the season we're making the playoffs. Not the season we're going to win the Super Bowl, but we're going to make the playoffs, get out there and make a little bit of noise. We got a serious shot at still doing it, man. I'm not giving up on these damn dudes. Dominic, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. J-Dog, what's good, man? Going out and getting the safety at this point would be silly because the season's basically over unless turn of events just happens like years before. It is what it is, man. Hard for me to trash our DBs when the D-line is losing the battle in the trenches badly, consistently, game to game out there. Those guys are, like, if you have time to make a double move and then you cover that double move and then there's a third move on top of that because you're not getting any pressure on the quarterback, there's not a safety or a DB in the league that could keep up with that, man. We have to increase this pass rush tremendously. We couldn't afford Aaron. No, we could not. Oh, Jeff, what's going on, dude? Draft first round of defensive tackle, second a free safety, third a tackle, fourth round a wide receiver, and a true X wide receiver. X wide receiver and a safety in free agency. Could see that, dude. I know Edwards isn't doing anything, dude, but I really think that dude's still going to step up and end up playing pretty damn good for us. It's just taking him a little bit of time, man. This offseason and everything for these rookies has sucked, and then their injuries have sucked for them. Just give these guys give them a minute out there. As cool as having Rodgers would be, I agree with what you're saying. Stick with Carr. No, dude. If you want to bring somebody young in behind Carr through this next draft, so be it, man. You want to see what they have, progress them in the system. You want to have somebody super young that's kind of learning instead of having a Peterman or a Mariota out there. I'm all for that, like completely all for that. And Gruden loves to carry a third quarterback out there. So keep Marinelli around, keep Mariota around because we ended up having for that 2-year deal out there, and then bring in a rookie to sit in that third string spot and just kind of let him keep learning and just see what happens with it, man. But I'm telling you, if we can get a top 10, top 15 defense with the points that we're scoring on a lot of these teams, we'll be looking so damn good out there, man. I hope our defense plays a bit more aggressive now. Wouldn't that be a welcome change? Like our defense actually went out there and hit the hell out of somebody. Lynn Bowden will have 100 yards against us. Watch. Lynn Bowden's becoming an intricate part of that freaking Miami offense out there. They're sticking him in there doing gimmick things. They're sticking him in there just catching balls. They got him throwing passes out there. And you know he's going to be pissed about being cut by us. You're right about that. Chris, I think Gunther was letting Abrams slowly become another Burfict. We have to get a great enforcer, but have some control. Yes, dude, he cannot be a loose cannon out there. We'd be 10-3 right now, the way the Cards been playing this season. It's a top 15. Dude, I'm telling you, if we had a top 15, top 10 defense right now, 10-3 would be very, very reasonable out there. Juan, man, I'm glad you can make it out. What's going on? What's your opinion on Bowden? I commented on your video. Oh, dude, Bowden has a shot, dude. I'm telling you right now, dude. He's becoming better and better with that damn team, dude. What's with the media talking about the Raiders didn't prioritize on defense? We picked it. No, dude, we went out there and prioritized on defense. We brought in all the right pieces that we needed for a star defense out there. The only problem was we took all our dudes and we were like, dude, we have all this great defense on paper right now. Let's put them all where they're not supposed to be playing, where they're not comfortable. Make them learn a new... Dude, that kills me, dude. Bro, that's the real Lynn Bowden. No, dude, if that's the real Lynn Bowden, you need to hit me up in the comment section, dude. Because I'll tell you, you being cut by us sucks, dude. Sucks. Especially with what you're doing for Miami right now. But I'll tell you right now, if you were still in Vegas, Gruden would not be doing that with you, so you need to just ride that as long as you can. We need Tennessee to lose, beat Miami, Baltimore, or lose the 2 games of the Colts. And the Steelers in Week 16 beat the Bills, dude. That's what I'm saying, Dave. Losing that game to the Colts made it to where we have to do so much crap out there. Does Bowden even play? Yes. Yes, he does. He's been getting more and more involved these past few weeks, and he's looking better and better, dude. I'm telling you right now. They had a play set up to where Bowden was going to pass the ball back to Tua last week, and ended up getting swallowed up. But it's the kind of trick plays and little gadget things that they're doing out there right now. And those are the kind of things that I'm telling you our defense will get freaking exploited with. And they did. That first half of that game, they stuck with the Chiefs out there. That was a damn good game, dude. They got pressure on Mahomes. They were getting turnovers. But then, I mean, it is what it is. Their rookie or their real young defensive coordinator. And I'm sitting here talking about bringing in a young defensive coordinator, but their young defensive coordinator by the end of that thing looked totally lost on what the hell was happening out there. Why? What's going on with all our injuries? Might as well fire our strength and conditioning coach too. Gruden's son out there being that. You've seen it years in a row now. Chucky, let your son go. Let him go to another team. Maybe Gunther getting away from you and your son getting away from you is the best thing that can happen to those two out there. Edgar, what's happening, man? What do you think? We should have taken Judy. Man, Judy's been showing up all over the place right now. And I've talked about this before because I've had so many of you guys hit me up and talk about this. I've honestly made videos about this. We needed Ruggs to open up our offense in a major way as far as opening up the box for Jacobs and freeing up the middle of the field for Waller and Renfrow. When it's working, it works damn well. And then, but it's hard. I mean, look at Judy. Judy's having such a crazy year out there right now. We passed on DK Metcalf, dude. And I wanted him so damn bad. It is what it is, man. You got to live with what you got, but I really like what Ruggs brings to this team. And the more comfortable he gets, the more involved he gets, you're going to end up seeing that Ruggs and Carr connection out there, and that's going to be huge. Ricky 7, touchdown Cleveland. Hell yeah. What's the score in that game, dude? 28-20. Damn. 3-5-2 would be nice. 3-5-2 would be nice. Dude, I would take that. It was those 5 that would kind of drive me nuts. Trying to figure out who those 5 would be. I still have those little defensive cutouts. I might honestly take a look in the next day or two just to kind of take a look at these different defenses just to see what it could be. The 3 I'd be okay with. I think we have a decent rotation at that 3. It's the 5, dude. What 5 do you put in there? And then our 2 safeties back there. If you're running a 3-5-2 and then you end up having either Worley starting at safety or Joyner sitting at that safety spot and you got Harris sitting next to him, man, that could get ugly quick for us, like quick. Raiders ran a 3-4 in 76 when they won their first Super Bowl. That is a straight fact. Let Renfrow get some trick plays. Dude, let him get some trick plays. Let Ruggs actually get the ball on a few of these motions out there. Or fake it to him, then send him on a wheel route straight up the line out there and send everybody else on a flood to the right. Stuff like that would work. We're just not doing it, dude. Don't draft low IQ players. Sometimes they're... I'll give you that, Jay. I'm not even going to comment on that, dude. Well, that offense sucked, or that defense sucked. Yeah, it did. That's 76. But they had some hitters out there. Hopefully this defense plays pissed off since... We've been, oh, dude. And I was reading articles today about how the Raiders are a joke and we are a fraud. Like, I was reading them on Google. I was reading them through a bunch of different websites. ESPN had a couple out there that we're not the team that everybody thought we were. It's bullshit, dude. Like, just straight bullshit. And that is what it is. And I'm sorry I cussed. I try my best not to. But sometimes I read things and just see things that different people are saying. I'm just like, dude, you have lost your damn mind out there. What the hell are you talking about? Our defense has been struggling out there. But let's go ahead and bring in and, like, get McMillan on the field. Let's start getting Amik Robertson back in the mix out there. Let's see what Isaiah Johnson can do now that he's going to be healthy and should be active for this game, especially if we're going to be missing some other key pieces out there, man. Marinelli, put them on the damn field. You got nothing to lose. You literally have nothing to lose. Put these young kids out there, see what they can do, and see if we can make a difference on this damn defense. We passed on DK, Calvin Johnson. Jason, 100%, dude. Vontae, what's going on, dude? I don't remember us running the 3-4. It was a long, long time ago, man. This is what happens when you skip top talent on defense. Passed on the big star players that we need. Devin White, Jay Allen, Ed Oliver. Dude, you can keep listing them. Derwin James was a tough one. I wanted him on this damn team so damn bad. I'm not even going to lie. Just want to see the Raiders win Thursday night. As long as we win Thursday night, we can keep that momentum rolling, dude. We get a little bit, not like a little break, but we have a few extra days where we can kind of rest some more dudes up before we go into that Miami game. And that's a damn must-win game for us out there. Rod just needs to simplify the defense and put guys in their natural positions. Coach, that's really all he has to do, and I'm truly hoping he does it, man. And even if it's not the guys that you're used to seeing the starters out there, or hell, just get Nazep back on the field instead of having him a healthy scratch out there. Oh, Captain Jack, what's good, dude? Sonny, what's going on? When the Raiders run several other Super Bowls, they were in it. Yes, they were. We've been 4 down linemen for a very, very long time. J-Dog, a fraud. Lost me, dude. Some of the flea flickers with Jacobs wheel routes with Ruggs, get them open. Yeah, dude, and run those damn bubble screens, please, for the love of God. Go look at the following Raiders picks from 2014 to 2019. Or I'm sure you bet 2019 out there. Hope Marinelli was itching to run this defense. I think he was, Arno. I really think he was. I think we talked about it before, man, when he first came onto this team. A lot of us were like, well, we brought in Marinelli to take over for Gunther's job once he finally blows it. And, I mean, we finally saw it happen. I thought it was going to end up being a hell of a lot sooner than that, but it is what it is. Chris, man, I'm sorry, dude. It is what it is. I was pissed about that, dude. Defense is going to play for the good old net, man. I'm really hoping you're right. P.S. What's going on, dude? Oh, yeah, Captain Jack will let you know, dude. Captain Jack's been in it for a minute out there. I read that. Oh, dude, that fraud, that pissed me off, dude. Like, straight pissed me off. Farrell is damn good out there. Gunther's gone, dude. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. I just want to see what Marinelli brings. I want to see the changes that he makes out there. Nazarator, what's going on? All I want to see is Joyner at free safety. Maybe that'll be one of the things that we see change out there. I'm hoping the defensive line rotation changes a little bit, but I'm really hoping you see linebackers blitzing. I think that's going to be one of the biggest differences that you see, is that you're going to, instead of seeing our safeties cheat up and try to shoot through and get ate up by a guard out there, you're going to end up seeing Nick Kwiatkowski end up shooting through that damn line, or see Littleton just, instead of dropping into coverage, all of a sudden he's blitzing in off that line. Those are going to be the kind of changes that make a big damn difference for us out there. That's what I want to see. Browns just came within 7. Hell yes, dude. Well, 8. Oh, damn it. They called us a fraud for losing. Dude, yeah, they did. For losing a game out there. But it wasn't even that we lost the game. It was because we got smacked in the damn face out there, which sucks. Brandon, what's going on? We should hire... Man, I'm telling you, there's so many names out there right now. In my opinion, I'd love to see Morris come onto this team. The defense wasn't on the same page because the defensive coach wasn't. No, dude, none of the coaches were out there. And I'll tell you right now, if Marinelli's trying to implement one thing to his defensive line, and then Gunther's behind him that has the linebackers and the safeties doing something that's not working with that same thing, dude, it's not going to work at all, man. It's not going to work at all. Harris should not be on the field. I mean, I agree with you on that, but it is what it is, especially if we're all banged up. He's going to be out there. Old school bump and run with multiple blitzes. Thank you. I would love it. Love it. Cowboys pass rush hasn't been that good without Marinelli there. No, it has not, dude. And our pass rushes look like complete crap since he's been over here. But I'm just banking on the fact it's because him and Gunther weren't on the same page. And now that he's in charge of this entire defense, let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can make a little bit of a moves for us, man. In my opinion, I would love Greg Williams. Greg Williams, you and Captain Jack both want Greg Williams. I've had a few of you guys hit me up about Greg Williams out there. And there's a chance Greg Williams just kind of threw that game just to kind of get out of the New York Jets division out there and just kind of get out. So If we had more depth, Harris most likely wouldn't be on the field. No, he would not. I don't care if Harris knows the D. Oh, he's doing Reggie Nelson. I almost made a play. Yeah, dude, J-Dog, 100%, dude. Give the defense some senzu beans, man. That whole damn defense needs to go into the hyperbolic time chamber, do a year of training before we get into this damn Chargers game out there. I'll remember Ronaldo McLean, dude, was a bust, supposed to be a great player. Yes, I do. Yeah, yes, I do. Captain Jack, shout out to the captain. Subscribe to his show. Yes, dude, if you guys do not sub the captain out there, I'll tell you right now, Captain Jack puts on a damn good show. He goes live all the time. He loves talking back and forth with everybody out there, man. He just ended up breaking 1,000 out there, man. Go watch him. He puts in work, like true work out there. We need another cornerback, dude. Unguardable, man. I'll tell you, dude, with Arnett, with how banged up he's been out there, I'm not going to say that we need another one, but we need more depth at that. I'd love if we still had Prince on this team just as a depth piece. I mean, if you're falling back on a dude like Prince instead of falling back on a guy like Lawson, that makes a big damn difference out there, dude. Lawson is yes, I completely agree. Yeah, I'm not too high on Greg Williams myself, dude, but he's one of the names that's being thrown around out there. Wade is unemployed for a reason. Wade's 85 years old, man. And I'm not going to knock anybody for their age because I know my ass is getting up there too. But at the same time, if you've been out of the league for a year, you're 85, and I love Wade Phillips, man, retire. Retire or go into the booth. You do not need to come back and be coaching. Your heart doesn't need that at this point. Marcus Williams is a great safety coming into free agency, but I think the Saints will re-sign him. I guarantee you they will, dude. Booker McFarland said that Greg Williams lost the game on purpose because he hates gays. There's a lot of people in the league that hate gays right now. That is what it is, man. Oh, Captain Jack, no worries, dude. Need a defensive tackle, safety, cornerback, and defensive end. 85. Rob Ryan and Rex Bryan, bring it both the brothers and see what happens out there. All right, man. I'm gonna go catch the rest of this game because I really want to see how that ends up shaking out. So I just wanted to come talk to you guys, get your kind of thoughts and opinions on it, see what you guys were thinking about it, man. I'm gonna end up breaking down this Chargers game Wednesday night once we have the first injury report and everything out there. So thank you all so much for coming out tonight. If you could please click that thumbs up on your way out, it really does help me out and keep me growing. If you haven't subbed yet, please do click that big red button. You don't have to do anything. It'll just let you know when my shows go live. But until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku. Thank you all so much. We'll see y'all Wednesday night.